And you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and then you're gonna win. And that's life.
Jocko Willink.
John Gretton. Jocko Willink is an American podcaster, author, and retired United States Navy SEAL. He received the Silver Star and Bronze Star for his service in the Iraq War and was the commander of SEAL Team 3's Task Unit Bruiser during the Battle of Ramadi. 1. Good leaders don't make excuses. Instead, they figure out a way to get things done. Jocko Willink. We're kicking it off with tough love. You want to win? No excuses. The best leaders in any industry, including sales, are results-oriented. They use problem-solving skills instead of complaining about what went wrong and why they can't do something. The next time you come across a challenge, immediately shift your thinking to searching for solutions, not commiserating with your team about it. 2. You already know what the right thing to do is. You just gotta do it. Jocko Willink. Often the right path is the hardest path. It takes steel resolve that only leaders display to stay disciplined and motivated when you have to do something that you don't want to do. A good way to prove your leadership mettle: practice every day by facing your most challenging work tasks first and tackle them head on. Don't give yourself time to think about wavering or backing down just because the task is difficult or a lot of work. Set your alarm clock and get out of bed when it goes off. Jocko Willink.
Seems simple, but even the early birds among us know it's hard to start the day sometimes. Hitting snooze until the last possible minute is so tempting. We've all been there. Instead of stressing yourself out in the morning by running late, don't delay the inevitable.
Before bed, set your alarm clock and place it in the other room, and put a glass of cold water on your nightstand for the morning. After chugging that water, practice a morning routine of centering yourself before that big AM presentation. You'll thank Jocko and us later when you aren't running around like a chicken with your head cut off because you ignored your alarm to grab an extra 30 minutes of snoozing. 4. People who are successful decide they are going to be successful. They make that choice. They decide to study hard. They decide to work hard. They decide to be the first person to get to work and the last to go home. Jocko Willink. It may seem like success just passively happens to certain people, but more often than not, people who move up in the ranks at a sales firm got there because they chose to work for it. Successful leaders don't just let things pass them by and do the bare minimum. They make an active decision to strive to become a good leader and gain the success they want for themselves. Then they put in the work to get there. 5. Leadership requires belief in the mission and unyielding perseverance to achieve victory. Jocko Willink. Do you believe in your product or service? Do you believe in your team, your company? It's important to believe in what you are doing. Even the tiniest job task should be done with your whole heart and 100% of what you can give to it. When you believe in what you are doing and don't falter, other people will follow your lead.